Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hanged guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is?
Hey, far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's the Garden District. Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I have ever seen. Ouch.
Ugh, men.
Times dated June 19th, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the Voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crime is faked. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called the Plaza d'Armes under French rule. It was used for executions, firing squads, hangings, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes! Of course, these days, it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians, and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right. Rawr.
Gabriel opens a cash register to examine the take, or in the case of St. George's books, the mistake. It's a $20 gift certificate left over from yet another dismal failure of a promotion.
I trust you can live without this old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out.
See you later.
See ya.
Welcome, my friend. Hello, I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I would be happy to assist.
Great. My name is Knight, and I'll probably take you up on that.
A street drummer has settled outside the museum. Gabriel can't do anything with the drummer on the street. It's an electrical switch.
What does this do?
Turn that thing off.
Oh, sorry.
We have air conditioning, you see.
Yeah, I see.
Flickering candles lend an appropriately spooky atmosphere to the museum.
Reminds me of a book critic for the New York Times.
The Voodoo Voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
This coffin is so small. A waste of some perfectly good wine, if you ask me. Wonder who that poor bastard was. Will that look sacrilegious? Magenta Moonbeam. Voodooian.
A flyer advertising Magenta Moonbeam, a local Voodooian. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
It wouldn't be much of a voodoo museum without a voodoo doll. They lend a certain psychotic ambiance, no?
Large, elaborate drums occupy a corner of the museum. That must be Marie Laveau. The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as offerings of fruits to the voodoo deities. Gabriel doesn't recognize the museum's flags. A very large, very formidable-looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage. The snake is too far away.
The python is quite dangerous. I would stay back if I were you.
Thanks for the advice.
An authentic-looking pole marks the center of the room. Authentic what? Gabriel isn't sure. Something about the shape of that knife gives Gabriel the creeps. A leather whip hangs from a peg on the wall.
Oh, hurt me. Do you know this woman?
Magenta Moonbeam, yes. She is a local Voodooian. There are many of them in New Orleans. They often do business selling gris-gris, telling fortunes, providing luck, and occasionally misfortune. I often refer those who seek a deeper experience with voodoo to her.
Could I ask you a few questions?
That is why I am here.